Don't miss CCGCastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at another deck for the standard format, and this time I have Yveltal, Aromatisse, Gallade with two friends, Jolteon and Glaceon. So, very interesting deck list. I tested a little bit and it actually works very well. It's very interesting and very fun to play with it because you have a lot of options to attack. You have so different attackers. You have Yveltal with the Pitch Black Spear, you have Yveltal-EX, Gallade, Jolteon, Glaceon. You have very good support against Nightmars. You have that Jolteon, for example, against those Trevenants and Greninja breaks. You have Glaceon, for example. For other heavy EX decks, you have that Yveltal-EX. You also have that Aromatisse who can help you to fairy transfer, play Max Potion, stuff like that. And yeah, pretty much a lot of options in this deck, which is very interesting. Also, when you can use double Ice Cyclone, for example, you have Rainbow Energy and DC attached on the Yveltal. You can play Ice Cyclone, absorb the damage that your opponent can hit your Yveltal-EX, and then you can just use Fairy Transfer for that Rainbow Energy and use Max Potion to heal that damage, which is definitely an interesting idea. Yeah, 13 Pokemons in total, 37 trainer cards and 10 energies. I was also thinking about maybe playing one Umbreon-EX as a tech, but since the Mega Evolutions are not that popular these days, I just decide to not put it into this deck. So I'm running two Shaymin-EX for the setup, one Pitch Black Spear, Fright Knight, Yveltal, three Yveltal-EXs as the main attacker, double Spritzee and Aromatisse for that Fairy Transfer energy support, a single Gallade with the Premonition and the Sensitive Blade who can actually be very good in this deck, one Jolteon with the Flash Ray who can help me against those just the pure basic decks, Glaceon who can help me with the Crystal Ray, and pretty much that's all for the Pokemon cards. From the item cards, I'm running 4 Acro Bikes. Acro Bike, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one, discard other card, one card you put into your hand, the second one you can discard, double Battle Compressor, search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them, shuffle your deck afterward. Yeah, I mean, there's also the good thing that you can maybe play 4 Battle Compressors and the double Acro Bike. But actually, with the 4 Acro Bikes, you have a more and better chance to get the cards you're looking for, and also to thin your hand to be able to play that Gallade. Since the Gallade and the Maxes are not the main focus right here, the main focus is to get Aromatisse as fast as possible, and maybe Gallade in the mid-game. So that's the reason why I'm only running double Battle Compressor. A single Escape Rope, always good to have in your deck. You never know what your opponent can play and force you to have Escape Rope. Double Level Ball for that Spritzee and Aromatisse. Double Max Potion for the heal. Single Startling Megaphone, definitely good, especially against those Nightmars who can have attached Fighting Fury Belt and have 100 or 70 HP with the Pupkaboo or Joltik. Then you can find yourself from the trouble by knocking them out with a single shot. A copy of Super Rod, 4 Trainers Mails, and 4 VS Seekers. From supporter cards, I'm running a lot of different supporter cards. In total, I'm running 6, 10, 11 supporter cards. So 1 AZ, definitely good, so I can scoop up something with the damage from play. Single Hex Maniac, which can help me against those Trevenants, Vileplumes, Crobots, even Greninjas. Single Lysandre and Max Hidden Boltrick, who can help me actually to set my Gallade onto my bench. Double N and 4 Professor Sycamore for draw, with 1 Xerosic as a tech, who can help me to discard special energy, all tool or addition tool from 1 Pokemon in play. So I have double option with the Xerosic and Startling Megaphone. Also double Fairy Garden for the free retreat with my Pokemons who have attached Rainbow Energy pretty much in them. Double Fighting Fury Belt, single Float Stone, also for the retreat. 10 energies, as I mentioned earlier, 4 double Colress, 4 Rainbow Energies, which can actually be provided by any kind of the energy, and 2 Darkness Energies. So this is my deck list for the Yveltal Gallade Aromatisse deck with those 2 evolutions. I hope you guys like this deck list. Before I go to the deck list, as usual, if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on the CCGCastle.com. So if you're looking to shop any of these, you can get 5% discount on your purchase by typing TCG Center 5 code. You can get a link in my video description and how to do that. So let's move to the game test so you can actually see this deck. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the game test. So today we'll be testing this Yveltal deck. So I'm starting second. And it will be very interesting to see how this deck will work, especially with those Glaceon and Jolteon, because Glaceon can definitely shut down that Greninja break deck. I mean, almost shut down Greninja break deck. Your opponent will still be able to. Your opponent still can play cards like Giant Water Shuriken and Water Shuriken, but I'm not 100% sure what's the ruling. I mean, it says put 3 damage and 6 damage counters, so probably he is able to attack Glaceon with Water Shurikens because it's just the ability of the attack. I mean, it's not the ability of the attack, it's just the ability single, like the Fright Knight and the Pitch Black Spear. But never mind, there's a Regis in the active spot. I mean, Glaceon can definitely help you a lot against some decks. That's for sure. I mean, you can have a good advantage with it, and you can also buy some times with it. So there's a Trainer's Mail for Professor's Letter. With the Professor's Letter, you can grab up to 2 basic energy cards. There's a Dive Ball. So the question is, if this deck it's Greninja, or it's just a Seismitoad, or maybe even Primal Kyogre. So there's a Kyogre-EX. It looks like it's a Primal Kyogre, so very interesting. It's Splash Energy, not a Flash. And it's my turn. So, I have that Trainer's Mail, so maybe not good at all. So, who's going to take energy? Probably that Yveltal, and I'm going just to play my Professor Sycamore right here. I could get pretty much better start than this one, but it is how it is. So there's a Level Ball for the Spritzee. Let me see the other cards in my deck. So there's a double Jolteon, double Shaymin, Jolteon and Glaceons are here. Also, Maxie is inside, Aromatisse is inside, so I can definitely do some good job for the next turn. All I can do right here is just pass my turn and wait. For the next turn, I can attach my double colorless energy if my Regis will not, if my opponent's Regis cannot paralyze me, and then I can do the good job by knocking him out. That's for sure. Also, I can play my end, so I can grab some extra cards, or I can maybe just go straight away with my Seeker for Professor Sycamore. I'm not 100% sure will I do that, but I need to think about it. Alright, so there's 40 damage already for those 2 energy cards attached to the Regis. And there's a Spirit Link. And another Kyogre. Speaking about 40, I can hit for 60, 80, 120 with the double color synergy, which would be enough for the knockout. So all I really need is that my opponent gets that tails of the coin flip. So I'm looking for the tails. Even if he get Hex, not a big deal. I can just find my Aromatisse, maybe just do the Fairy Transfer, remove those energies, and maybe even better, just retreat down to my Yveltal with the Fright Knight and play maybe, I don't know, Lysandre on those Kyogres and start to hit with the Pitch Black Spear for the double 60. Ice Beam, will that be a paralyzed? Oh, luckily no. So I can actually knock him out right now. And there's a Fighting Fury Belt. And a double color energy. And I'm thinking like I should go with my end, because I also want to get my Gallade into play. So that's very crucial. I don't want to discard my VS Seeker, so I can actually use my Maxies. There's the Acro Bike for a Fairy Garden. Definitely very useful card. What else I can do right here? I don't want to play another Yveltal on the bench, I guess. I want to have a clean space for some other cards. So it's going to be just the Evil Ball for 130 in this case. And I'm looking forward to find my... he was able to put this Regis into his hand. I'm looking forward for something like Glaceon, so I can actually play it and stop those Primal Kyogres from attacking me. But yeah, I mean, he can still attack onto the bench, I think. So there's a dive ball for that Octillery. With Octillery, he can grab some extra cards with the Bezel hand, but up to 5 cards. And right now I think he have 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's the case. 8 cards, a lot of cards. There's a Palkia. Also, Palkia is a very good card in the Primal Kyogre deck, because if you play it with the Max Elixirs. I also have on the schedule to upload the Primal Kyogre decks in some playing, if you are not familiar with my Mega Evolution decks. I think I made 5 or 6 decks in continuous, so for probably next week I'm going to upload again those Mega decks. So also stay tuned for that. One of my deck is also Palkia and Primal Kyogre with Regis and Articuno. Very interesting deck to watch with the Max Elixirs and Professor's Letters, because you can have turn 2 Primal Kyogre ready for 150 with the 4 energy cards. Just amazing deck. Just stay tuned for that. So there's a Super Rod. There's a Super Rod. With the Super Rod, he can actually put back some Water Energies and the Regis into his deck. He's in a little bit problem right here, because without 4 energy cards, the Primal Kyogre cannot attack. It's a good tank, 240 HP, that's definitely. And the Pitch Black Spear, so actually he definitely did a great job right here, because almost he do me a favor, I should say that. But I need to have another resources in my hand to be actually able to attack. So I'm thinking like putting down my Yveltal, putting down one of my probably energies onto my active. Then I can also go with my Lysandre, so I can actually spend a little bit more cards on my hand onto that Palkia. Then I can play, I don't know, just a Shaymin for 3 extra cards, and I hope I can hit that double color synergy. Yes, there's a double color synergy, but I cannot play it. I totally forget that I already attached the energy card. Max Potion I don't need. I definitely will take that energy. At least I can free retreat, and I can do some problems with my Evil Ball actually, and Ice Cyclone. So I'm going just to use Ice Cyclone or Y Cyclone, whatever. Remove 1 energy onto my Yveltal on the bench. Without Muscle Band, there's no chance that I can actually hit that Palkia for the knockout. But again, there's a good chance that I can actually just next turn hit something like Aromatisse. Use my Fairy Transfer, remove the Rainbow Energy from my Yveltal, scrap the damage off with the Max Potion, and again I'm ready to attack. Or I can just go with my Ice Cyclone again, knock out Palkia, transfer 1 energy onto my Yveltal, which probably I'm going to do. There's a Bezel hand for 1 extra card. I'm also looking for that Glaceon, who can help me a lot against that Primal Kyogre, and it's my turn. So there is a double Colress and a Battle Compressor. So I'm going to discard some of the cards that I actually don't need. All right. What should I do right here? That's the good question. I can maybe retreat and hit double 60, but I'm scared what should happen if he might play that. Rough Seas, then he can just heal the damage off from the Primal Kyogre, and pretty much I didn't do nothing in that situation. But in that case, I can definitely bump my Yveltal so he can hit for a lot of damage to that Kyogre. So 4 energies, that's 80 damage, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. I can hit maximum for 200 if I can top deck next turn Aromatisse. But I think there's a good chance that I can find it. But also, he's in trouble because without Xerosic or Tool Scrapper, he can't knock out my Yveltal. But there's a Lysandre for the Yveltal on the bench, and he can actually get rid of it. So my Pitch Black Spear Yveltal is going to fall down. and I'm going to lose it. So Abyssal Hand. Alright, I mean, for the next turn I will definitely play, and there's a Rough Seas, as I mentioned it earlier. For the next turn I'm definitely going to promote my Yveltal in the active, but the one without actually fighting Fury Belt, because it have full HP, and I'm looking forward somehow to... Oh, right now he don't have full HP, but it will have. It will have, if I can find maybe Aromatisse. So right now the main focus is to try to find Aromatisse. So there's a Float Stone, and there is a Darkness Energy. I mean, I will probably hit my Aromatisse. I'm 99% sure in that. So I'm just going to play my... oh, I should actually first play my Max Potion over my Shaymin, but never mind. There's a Professor Sycamore, so I'm going to grab 7 new cards. And will there be... oh, no sign of the Aromatisse. I'm still looking for Level Ball, so there's a Level Ball and I can actually grab. Right now my Aromatisse, use Fairy Transfer, remove 1 energy from my benched Yveltal onto the active. So this is what I'm looking to do. I also have good chance to maybe start to charge my Yveltal. Let me see situation in my discard pile. So 1 double colors and 1 rainbow energy. So there's also Acro Bike. Ooh la la. I guess I will grab DC, because with the Super Rod I can actually recover my Glaceon. So and even versed rainbow energy. What should I take in this situation? I'm not sure. Fighting Fury Belt definitely can help me to survive a next Primal Kyogre wave. And I'm going to play my Jolteon down to the bench, and this is just going to be a Ice Cyclone for the 100, and 1 rainbow will go down to my Jolteon. I wish that was a Glaceon, but it was not. I should definitely take Glaceon instead of my double Colress, but there's a still good chance that I can actually just play my Super Rod and put it back into my deck. There's a Battle Compressor for my opponent. I still need to take 3 prizes, so I have my VA Seeker in my hand, so I can just easily grab something like a Lysandre. With the Lysandre, I can just easily knock out probably that Manaphy on the bench. But the problem is that all those Pokemons are just weak to some grass and metal Pokemons, not to the lighting one. So actually my Jolteon cannot hit for a weakness, but at least I can try to knock out somehow that Manaphy and grab 2 extra prizes, and all I really need in that case is to grab 1 more prize over that Octillery. So I guess this is somehow possible to do. And that Tidal Storm is going to do a lot of problems in this situation. But then again, if I use my Yveltal for that Manaphy knockout, I'm going to lose all of my resources actually from the play. And that's definitely something I'm not looking forward to do. But I don't know if I have another option. Alright, so I need to think a little bit right here. So I can hit for double Colress. Let me first see what I have in my deck with the Battle Compressor. I don't need Hex Maniac, that's for sure. I need something like a AZ. Or I don't need AZ. I actually don't need AZ in this situation. Yeah, I was actually able to pick that AZ and scoop up my Yveltal. I don't know why I didn't discard it with my Battle Compressor. So I would be able just to retreat and have my another Yveltal with the fresh HP in play. The question is, can he find energy card? Maybe he can't. He's down to one card. I can go with my with my N, or just with a Lysandre. I guess that going with the Lysandre is just the best bet. So I'm going to take the knockout over that Manaphy. I know I'm risking too much right here, but sometimes you need to risk if you want to win. I could definitely do a little bit better by just AZing my Yveltal, but never mind. That Evil Ball, it's just enough for the knockout, 130, and I'm going to take 2 more prizes. And there is Rainbow and a Darkness Energy. That's very good. Again, that Regis can one-hit me knockout right now, but then again, I can just Sky Return. I can definitely Sky Return and maybe try to somehow promote my Jolteon in play and lock down my opponent. Oh, Startling Megaphone. I didn't expect that. Definitely. I'm going to give him probably Jolteon in the active one, or maybe I can just end him down to the 1 card since he attached that energy card. But what if I end him down to 1? I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. I'm going to put my Aromatisse. Oh no, if I put Aromatisse I cannot retreat, since I only played 2 stadium cards. So the Jolteon is the only possible option right there. And of course, I'm going with my N. Oh, even worse, he have that Lysandre, so my Yveltal is going to be knocked out. So he's going down to 1 prize. I guess that the best bet is just the Lysandre, it's Kyogre-EX, and to start putting some energy cards onto my Jolteon. I guess I will promote my Shaymin in the active. Then again, he has a lot of cards in his hand. Rainbow. Heal the damage off. Trainers Mail. What do I need in this situation? Pretty much maybe just a Super Rod. This is definitely going to be a Lysandre, because with my Lysandre I can promote in the active one Kyogre. The question is, can he find, or maybe even Octillery I should put in the active, so I will be able next turn to knock him out. And the question is just, can he find enough resources to finish this game. So there's a Sky Return for the 30, and for the next turn I have my Jolteon ready to attack, and also to block his basics from attacking me, and also when I hit my Flash Ray I will just end him down and pretty much GG. But I should actually Lysandre that Octillery, because it would be a GG if I did that. And also that Rough Seas is going to make a huge problem right here. So I need to find a better and a stronger attacker. So there's a Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail for nothing. He's down to 2 cards. I mean, the question is, do I even want to end him? And there's a Primal Kyogre. So I guess my answer to the question is just obvious. I'm going here to play my Shaymin so I can grab some extra cards. And I was looking for that Yveltal. I'm going to end both players to one card, and I'm going to use my Flash Ray. And let's see from here what my opponent can do. So I'm safe from those Regis for now. I mean, he can't knock out my Jolteon for now also, because that Tidal Storm can hit only for the 50 damage. There's one energy card, it's a Splash Energy, so he's down to 40. And I guess I will just attack one more turn. Oh, there's an AZ. I guess I can use that, but I will not use that yet. So another Flash Ray for 70, and even if he attacks me, the next turn I can just try to find maybe, I don't know if I have any more double Chorus energies left. I think I don't have. I think I have one more left. So I'm looking to charge my Yveltal, so I can hit him with Evil Ball for the knockout. Let's see. There's Professor Sycamore. Alright, so one more round of the Flash Ray, and after that, pretty much it's a GG. So there's a 4 energy card, enough for the Tidal Storm for the 150. Not enough to knock out my Jolteon, but if he can hit that Lysandre. No, he decided to retreat on that Regis, but then again, Regis cannot attack. A little misplay. A Trainers Mail, Glaceon, and 2 energy cards. Alright, so another Flash Ray for 70, and I cannot attack. And he's down to 1 card and down to 3 cards. He can heal that damage off, but it looks like this epic battle is probably be in my favor. Probably. Well, I really need to use one more time Flash Ray. And the last card of my opponent, probably nothing. He can just heal the damage for the 30 from that Primal Kyogre, and use a Abyssal Hand for 0 cards. Use Ice Beam to try to paralyze me, and he actually managed to do that. And it's my turn, and I can even play my Professor Sycamore and attach 1 energy card and pass my turn. And I actually managed to win in this epic battle. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Once again, there is a full deck list. You can't see the bottom cards, but I will definitely show you. So 2 Fairy Gardens, 2 Fighting Fury Belts, 1 Float Stone, 4 DC, 4 Rainbow, and 2 Darkness Energies. So it was definitely interesting to watch. Very interesting deck list, some kind of the fairy box. I like how it works. Definitely very, very, very funny to play with it. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of different attackers. You have Yveltal-EX, you have Gallade, you have Jolteon-EX for that Night March, you have Glaceon-EX for those evolution decks. You also have Pitch Black Spear, Yveltal for the double EX knockouts, or for example to easy snipe of those Shaymin-EXs. And yeah, pretty much a lot of options with this deck. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like it, or dislike button if you don't like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already didn't, for more future videos. And until the next time, stay tuned, have a nice day, see you in the next video, and goodbye.